Over the next 50 hours, we'll be surviving on only convenience store food in Tokyo, Japan. Japan is known for having possibly the best convenience stores in the world.
Oh, wow.
With a huge variety of products ranging from hot meals to smoothies you can make in store to fun viral snacks and more. So over the next 50 hours, we'll be putting the 3 biggest convenience stores to the test with the goal of hopefully naming one of them the best convenience store in Japan by the end of this video. You know, it's a hard job, but someone's got to do it. Let's see how this goes.
We're at our first convenience store, and it's none other than 7-Eleven. It's 5 p.m. now, so we're starting this challenge with dinner. But first, let's go over the rules. Rule number 1, over the next 50 hours, we must only eat food that comes from convenience stores. Rule number 2, we must eat 2 meals from each of the 3 convenience store chains. And finally, rule number 3, all of the meals need to be a 3-course meal so we can gather as much data as possible, because we'll be deciding what our favorite convenience store in Japan is, and that's where we'll have our final meal. Let's get some dinner.
We're starting this challenge at none other than 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven is definitely the most well-known store out of the 3 chains we'll be visiting, and from what we could tell before we started this challenge, it also feels like the most middle of the road in terms of price and quality. 7-Eleven is the largest chain we'll be visiting, with over 21,000 stores in Japan alone, and more than 86,000 stores around the world, mostly located in North America, Europe, and Asia. They sell a little bit of everything here, but I'd say they specialize in having a really large selection of food and drinks, as opposed to stocking things like toiletries or clothes, which we'll see more of in the other stores. All right, I think we have sufficiently scoped out the store. There's a lot of good stuff here. There's a lot of meals, a lot of snacks, chips. We've got tons of options to choose from. I think what we're gonna do is start with our appetizer, maybe a hot food item. I was looking at the pizza bun specifically. That looks quite interesting to me. Then we're gonna go to entrees and dessert. And those are gonna be our 3 courses for dinner, plus fun drinks. So we're gonna try those too. Our total came to 1,627 yen, or about 1050 USD. All right, I think first haul has been a success. Let's go back and eat. We're back. Okay, we have our dinner with us. Let's try some food. Ready?
In case you can't tell, we're staying in a place that's quite small. We'll give you a tour tomorrow.
But for now, it's dinner time.
So for appetizers, we chose the famous egg salad sandwich. If you haven't heard of this, I don't know if you've been on the internet at all, to be honest. These are super famous, and I'm so excited to dig in.
If we're being totally honest, we've been in Japan for like 2 weeks now, and we've had many egg salad sandwiches, but in this video we will be comparing the 7-Eleven, Lawson's, and Family Mart egg salad sandwiches because they've all got their own versions. We'll let you know which one's the best. Alright, the sandwich?
Yeah, let's do the egg sandwich.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's so good. The first time I had this, I was like, oh, it's okay, I don't really see what the hype is about, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I just had to keep getting it. It really grows on you quickly. Okay, to finish our appetizer round, we also have a pizza bao, which just seemed very interesting to me. And then try their hot food.
Cheers.
You know what? That's pretty good.
That's okay. I probably wouldn't get it again.
Probably get it again.
All right, it's time for entrees, but I've got to microwave mine.
Whoa, look, is the rice separate so it doesn't get soggy?
Whoa, yeah, it is.
While Caleb's food heated up, we tried our drinks. I got a lemon and yuzu soda, which was quite good. And Caleb got something labeled as water, although it was pretty cloudy in color. We threw it into Google Translate and it just said it was overflowing, but it tasted just like a sports drink. We're not entirely sure of the flavor, but it felt hydrating. Okay, for entrees, I got a cold udon salad meal, and Caleb got a hot katsu curry.
The chicken curry is pretty good for being from a convenience store. I give it like a 7 out of 10. Respectable.
Okay, udon. I think I feel similarly about the udon. It's good. Like, it's not bad for a convenience store meal. I give it like a 8.5 out of 10.
Nice.
And finally, it was time for dessert.
Best thing about our apartment, you can reach the fridge from bed. I am so excited. I think we saved the best for last. Ooh. Ooh. It's great. It's so good. It's like a flaky cone, kind of that like styrofoam texture, and it's filled with ice cream and chocolate.
All right, I think our first dinner was a huge success. There are so many foods I still want to try. I'm still very much looking forward to the rest of this challenge, and we will see you tomorrow for breakfast. It's currently 9 a.m., so we're in hour 16 of this challenge. We have not had any caffeine today, so we're gonna go get some coffee and some food. Let's go. 7-Eleven has some unique features that we wanted to try for this meal before moving on to our next convenience store. One of them is their smoothie machine, where you can buy cups of fruits and veggies and blend them yourself in the store. Some 7-Elevens also sell sealed cups of just ice, and they have coffee machines where you can brew your own iced coffee using the cups. We saw some hacks online where people will get the iced coffee and this ice cream here to mix together to form a sweet coffee drink. So we got that to try out as well. We picked up some onigiri and finally wanted to try out a pastry item since they have a very big and somewhat unique selection.
We're gonna go with croquet. Is it croquet or croquette?
I think it's croquette.
We're gonna go with croquette and sauce. So that's our pick. Let's check out.
Our total came out to 1,688 yen, or about $11, and then we headed over to blend our smoothie. We also used the coffee machine after, but we'll get to that later. Machine time. Okay, take the lid off, put it in the blender. Wow, I just watched it blend. I still have literally no idea how I did that, but we have a smoothie. Okay, we have our coffee here. The thing that I saw online was getting an iced coffee, like a plain black iced coffee, and then adding the ice cream to it. What I did not realize, all the cups of ice have like the drink written on it. So when you put it into the coffee machine to like have it, you know, drip down, I guess it scans what it is and it just says like latte, and that's the only thing you can pick. That's the only thing it'll dispense. So we're gonna try it with a latte, see how it is. But first, just a taste test. It's pretty good on its own. I would just drink this, but let's try it with the ice cream. The ice cream's kind of melted. We probably should have gotten that last. Honestly, it doesn't taste that different. It just tastes a little bit sweeter. It's not a crazy difference with the latte.
All right, next up we have our smoothie. I think this is what I've been most excited about. Let's give it a go. It's pretty good. It's I think it's like fresh strawberries and bananas. I'd get it again. And it's like, it's blended up enough that like you can actually drink it, which is nice. Thumbs up. Our main course today is our croquette and sauce. This is the one I've been least excited about. All of the pastries that they have on the shelves that are like fried items just kind of like freaks me out that they have like hot dogs and fish on the shelf. But let's go for it. Okay, maybe misjudged. That's pretty good actually. I like it. The bread's a little sweet, and then the croquette itself is like pretty savory, and it's filled with like potatoes. It's got a really nice texture. It does taste kind of like you had something on your counter for a while, but it's pretty good. I don't know if I'd get it again, but it's pretty good.
Okay, last item, onigiri. I got the grilled salmon flavor.
And I got spicy pollock roe. It's a little riskier, but I don't know. I like spicy food, so spicy pollock roe.
Okay. Cheers.
I mean, what can you say? These are probably my favorite things at 7-Eleven. They're so good. I could literally eat these like 5 times a day. And they're like $1.
Great breakfast. That was our second meal at 7-Eleven, which means for lunch, we will see you at a brand new convenience store.
Lawson's. We've been looking for a convenience store that has a seating area, and this one has one. So that's our goal, to try to eat at this convenience store. Let's go get some lunch.
We made our way inside Lawson's, where Caleb was immediately drawn to the chicken katsu curry.
Wow, this is like twice the size and the same price as the one I had for dinner from 7-Eleven. That looks so good.
Lawson's is the smallest convenience store chain on our list, with over 14,000 stores in Japan and an additional 7,600 overseas. They also feel like the highest quality convenience store and the most expensive. And while 7-Eleven had a really wide and impressive selection of food and drinks, we found that Lawson's offers more stuff like clothes and toiletries, which is, dare I say, quite convenient. We chose all of our lunch items, which came out to 1,365 yen, or about $9, and made our way to the seating area. We picked up quite the spread for this lunch. For our appetizer round, we got the Lawson's brand egg sandwich and some dried squid. For our main course, Caleb and I are splitting the chicken katsu curry that we saw at the entrance. And for dessert, we got this strange clear jelly that we're really only assuming is a dessert.
I say we start with the egg sandwich, get our comparison in while we have a cleansed palate.
Okay, as a reminder, we're trying the egg sandwiches at all three of the convenience stores to determine which one is the best. We love the one from 7-Eleven, we already knew that. Now we're trying the one from Lawson's. Cheers.
Cheers. What are your initial thoughts?
The flavor is pretty similar to the 7-Eleven one, but it tastes slightly, I don't know, it's more tangy or something.
I agree. This feels like it's like missing something.
I think 7-Eleven is still the winner, egg sandwich-wise.
Appetizer number 2, spicy grilled and dried squid bites. The thought of getting something like this from a convenience store in the US would be like kind of terrifying. I'm excited for this one. It's a bit weird. I don't know that I've had like dried squid bites before, but I like seafood.
Smells a bit like cat food.
I was gonna say the same thing. It reminded me of like Olive's food.
Yeah.
You can see the suction cups on it.
That's so weird.
I'm gonna start with the suction cups.
Wait, I will too. Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's a lot like beef jerky. The flavor's different. The flavor's more like fishy. Kind of hard to get through.
It feels like something I shouldn't be eating. It is so dry, but also chewy. It's like eating plastic. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be eating it. Flavor-wise, fine. Texture-wise, plasticky.
Have you seen those ads for like, it's like a chewy like jaw exerciser to like give you more like definition? I feel like if you're into those, you could just buy these and have a little snack.
Let's do the main course.
Also served with little curry packets.
Separately, so it doesn't get soggy. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Forget everything I said at dinner yesterday. We haven't tried the curry yet, but oh my gosh, the chicken is so much better. That's really good.
Curry?
Curry. Go Warriors. Pink. It gives me a more like sweet and sour than it does like Japanese curry. Glad we didn't send it all over everything. It's good. It's just, you probably don't want the same ratio.
Dessert time.
Dessert time.
This is our unknown gelatinous dessert. We just put it into Google Translate and it translated to, "Can you see me? Coffee jelly." It is hard to see. There's like something in like a white text that says coffee jelly, according to Google Translate. We have the jelly and then we have a packet, assuming that this is a flavor packet. Wow, that is way more fun than it has the right to be. Even if it tastes terrible, it was worth it. Oh wow, it smells really strong. It smells like floral and like coffee. Wow, fun texture. You like almost don't need to chew it. It's so soft. It is pretty good. I didn't know what to expect, but yeah, I like that.
All right, well that was lunch at Lawson's. We'll see you later for
Dinner. We're at Lawson's for our second and final meal here. We're at a different location from lunch to see what this one is like. Here's our plan for dinner. We haven't been eating the most healthy over the past day. We've been getting a lot of desserts and fried food. So I think for dinner tonight, we're gonna try to do a healthier meal. A salad round, an appetizer round, and an entree round, keeping it a little lighter, a little healthier. But that's the plan. Let's go eat dinner. This Lawson's has a pretty big selection of healthy foods, including a bunch of fresh fruit, which we picked up along with some wraps and lighter grab-and-go options that they have.
High five. Okay, we have our food options done for dinner, but I've been feeling a little snacky, so we're looking for a midnight snack.
They also have a wide variety of midnight snacking choices. Tons of chips, instant noodles, and candy. We saw that this Lawson's also has a ton of home goods, which again is very convenient if you just want to run to one store for everything. Finally, we snagged some energy drinks for tomorrow morning. Our total came out to 2,299 yen, or $15 for the dinner, snacks, and energy drinks. We came for the seating area, but it looks like it's closed for the night. So back to the Airbnb.
And we're back. So in case you didn't know, Lindsey and I quit our jobs to travel full-time back in January. So we are traveling on the shoestring budget of $100 a day. Because of that, we're always staying in the cheapest accommodation that we can find. So in case you're curious what $50 a day gets you in Tokyo, Japan, let's do a little tour. Right when you come in, there's a little mud area where you can take off your shoes and a little closet to the right. Go a little further and there's a bathroom, which is quite small, but it's got everything you need. And then you go into the main area, which is your bedroom and your kitchen all in one. If you've ever wanted to know what it's like to grab something out of the fridge and stir your food without getting out of bed, well, this is your place. Besides that, there's a little shared backyard, and that's pretty much it. Now for the important part. Let's check out what we got for dinner.
The first thing we tried were the pinwheel sandwiches. They were slightly different, but they were both filled with meat and veggies. We thought they were okay, but we wouldn't go out of our way for them in the future. Next, we both got cold noodle salads.
It's pretty good. I like that sauce and the mustard, the little spicy mustard. This is way better than the cold pasta you got yesterday, the cold udon.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wow. 7-Eleven. You have some competition.
It's been a good day for Lawson.
We had a really good chicken lunch. We had a seating area so we could eat in there. 7-Eleven's egg sandwich was better. Plus, I think 7-Eleven has a better variety of like fresh fruit that you can get.
Yeah, that's true.
But, job Lawson's. It's gonna be hard to decide a winner at the end. Our entrees were wonderful. We're gonna eat our grapes now. Check out this container. It's got like a glass bottom on it, so you can see the grapes through it.
Cheers.
They're really good. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning from our third and final convenience store of the challenge, Family Mart. Oh wait, sorry, not that one. This one. Also, in case you were wondering, we did have those midnight snacks from Lawson's last night. They were the spicy ramen chips and the gummies, and they had absolutely no business being as good as they were. So extra bonus points for Lawson's. They were both incredibly good. But anyway, this morning we're at Family Mart. We have some idea of what we want to get. Of course, coffee and an egg sandwich to continue our comparison. Let's go get shopping. Family Mart has over 16,000 stores in Japan and over 8,600 overseas. It operates in 7 countries, all regionally located around East and Southeast Asia. Similar to other stores, it has a refrigerated section, freezer section, and hot food section. Like Lawson's, it also has a wide variety of non-food items, and some of them are really nice. More than just t-shirts and socks, they had dress shirts and ties, which I thought was super convenient. Also, when we checked out, the screens above the register had cat videos, which is, always a bonus in my book. Our total for breakfast came out to 1,687 yen, or about $11.
All right, time to see what we got. So this might look like a regular can of coffee, but it's hot. So they have a section in the store with hot canned items, hot coffee.
They look like the regular freezers where they keep like the cold pastas and sandwiches and cold coffee and stuff, but you stick your hand in, they're all warm. It's pretty strange. I just got a cold coffee. Ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
It's honestly, if we're gonna have a day with a hot coffee, today is the day for it.
Onto the hot food items.
Let's do it.
This is the one I'm most excited to try. This is some kind of chicken and cheese bun that they had in the hot section. It was the only one left, and it's like 9:30 in the morning. So I'm assuming they're pretty popular. Here's what it looks like. It's really soft and it looks good. You know what it tastes like? A chicken pot pie.
We got a regular and a spicy.
Ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's fried chicken. You really can't go like that wrong with fried chicken, but it's just kind of boring.
This one for sure has a kick to it. The spicy flavor I like a lot. However, I'm not a huge fan of like the actual chicken inside of it. It tastes like almost undercooked. Like it's almost too juicy. Makes me feel a little odd about it. I don't know.
Thumbs up or thumbs down on the chicken on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, Family Mart. Our next item is this gel. There are a lot of options. A lot of them were saying they were for like energy or vitamins and minerals or something like that. I tried to get one that was more just like a fruit flavor. I don't know if that's what I actually got. It still says perfect vitamin at the top. It looks to be green grape flavored, so let's see. This reminds me so much of these little gel energy pouches that we used to take when we were training for our marathon last year. It's almost exactly the same pouch and texture, like experience eating it. Okay, last but not least.
We're on to the most important piece. Just a refresher. We have now turned this into looking for the best egg sandwich out of the Japanese convenience store chains. It's one of our most precious items at 7-Eleven. So far, Lawson's wasn't as good. We're seeing if Family Mart is good enough to dethrone 7-Eleven's egg sandwich. Cheers.
Cheers. I like it. I think it's blander than the Lawson's one, but that's not a bad thing.
I'd say it's like 80% of the egg sandwich that 7-Eleven has. If I was just in a hurry and I grabbed this and ate it, I don't think I would actually notice a difference. But if I'm like thinking about it, not just like scarfing it down, it's not quite as good.
So do you agree our egg sandwich rating is 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson's?
Yeah, for the egg sandwich.
There you have it.
Well, that was breakfast.
We have just one more meal and then we will decide who reigns supreme for the convenience stores in Japan.
See you at lunch. We made it to our second Family Mart and it's time for lunch. But before we go in, let's remember what's at stake. We've spent the last 45 hours looking for what will be our personal favorite convenience store chain in Japan. And whoever we choose as our favorite will have the honor of hosting us for dinner tonight. Big stakes. With that fresh in our minds, let's go get some lunch. I've been eyeballing these. It's a strawberry chocolate frappe. I'm gonna go for it.
We wandered around Family Mart a little longer, trying to pick a good variety of foods we haven't tried before, as well as a few Family Mart branded items to see how they compare to the other convenience stores. Our total came out to 2,049 yen, or about $13.50. There's no seating area in this Family Mart, so we're gonna go back to the apartment and have our lunch there. Okay, we made it to our Airbnb. This is the little back patio area that we were talking about yesterday on the tour. I'm heating up water for my miso right now. So in the meantime, we're gonna start with dessert first. I got a mint chocolate whipped cream sandwich. This is what it looks like. Family Mart, I don't know if it's like a seasonal thing or what, but they had a lot of mint chocolate products when we went. So I figured it was the thing to try.
And I got a strawberry chocolate frappe. It was another one of those where you use the machine, but it didn't like stir it up this time. It looked like it just kind of like shot hot milk in it, and it was frozen, so it's just slowly started to thaw. So we'll see. I think I have to stir it up a little.
Probably.
It's actually pretty good. Wow, I like it.
You know what? It is pretty good.
Thumbs up, thumbs down on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, for this mint chocolate chip sandwich. I feel like this will be a good test because mint chocolate is a very easy thing to mess up. The mint can be weirdly minty, toothpastey minty, so let's see.
Cheers.
Cheers. But I think it's just a weird experience that's throwing me off. Like the sandwich isn't quite It's not like ice cream in the middle where it's cold. It's not a super strong flavor, so it's not like a bad mint, but it's also not like the best mint chocolate I've ever had. For our main courses, I got the Family Mart brand of miso soup, which was super easy to make and really delicious. Caleb got a Pokemon sandwich, which was filled with egg salad, lettuce, and ketchup. And okay, I know that combination sounds really strange, but I thought it worked together surprisingly well. And to finish our backwards lunch, we ended with our appetizers.
All right, we have 2 items left. We have sushi and what I assume are wasabi peas, but I can't read Japanese, so we'll see. Okay, same time?
Yeah, almost sweet smelling.
We think there's some kind of nuts, not peas. And guess who's allergic to nuts? So we're gonna have a poison test here. I think Lindsey's gonna try this one. I might sit it out.
They look like peanuts.
Which are legumes. I can have legumes.
Yeah, he can have peanuts. He can't have tree nuts. So, let's see. They're peanuts.
They're a little sweet, a little sticky, a little spicy, with like what looks like little bits of seaweed. Mystery legume snack on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the sushi. We're saving the best for last. If you're not American, you might not know about the term gas station sushi, but there's an expression in the United States, and it's meant to refer to something that might look like a good deal or something that's like pretty quick and easy, but you're actually getting yourself into trouble.
However, we have higher hopes for convenience store sushi in Japan.
Ooh, it looks pretty good.
There it is. The flavor, by the way, is tuna salad and imitation crab corn. You ready? This is like half a roll of sushi. Am I supposed to eat this in one bite?
I think so. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Wait,
What?
three.
Ah.
3.
I mean, come on. Easiest part of the day. 1, 2, 3. 2 thumbs up.
Wow. I feel more conflicted than ever. This morning, going into it, I was like 85% sure of my answer. Competition has gotten closer and closer. This will be, I think, a difficult decision. We're gonna take a couple hours to noodle on it. We're not gonna discuss with each other who we think the winner is. And then right before dinner, we'll reveal our answers. Boom.
Let's do it.
See you at dinner.
All right, it's officially time for dinner. It's 6:57, which means it's been 49 hours and 57 minutes, and that means it's time for us to pick our winner. We haven't talked to each other about this. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm kind of nervous.
Me too.
Do you think we're gonna have the same answer or different?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. 3, 2, 1, Lawson.
7-Eleven.
Wow.
Oh no. We had different answers.
Different answers.
Okay. Since they were different, we'll discuss. We'll come to a consensus here.
All right. We've reached a consensus, shall we?
Wow, we got perfect sandwich.
So 7-Eleven it was.
7-Eleven it was.
Wow, cheers.
Cheers. It really is just such a good egg sandwich. Thanks for watching. Next week, Caleb and I will explore some of Tokyo's most unique vending machines. We love making these videos, and we have this crazy goal of making it to 1 million subscribers. So if you like this video and want to see more, please consider subscribing. Okay, thanks. Bye.